Sky's on fire. Where's that Zoe? Zoe! No Zoe. That was funny. I have exactly the amount for the bottles I wanted to fill. Because I had 8 bottles that I don't want to fill because the print is not exactly good. And I thought, I fill this up first and see how much oil we have. And it's exactly. I also made these samples. Now you all been wondering how you can get this oil. It's not gonna be for sale. So, the big plan. Like I said, we're not gonna sell this olive oil. You're actually gonna be able to get this olive oil for free when you become a member of our association. We also have small testers, also with the logo on it. Those will be also giving away for free to people who come to visit here, for whatever reason. So I need to contain myself that I don't go off in a ramble here. Association. You know a little bit maybe about my plan, about restoring the village and letting people stay here and getting life back into this village. To my opinion, an association is the best way to go forward with this. One of the main reasons is that, for instance, we're not selling this olive oil, which means that we're not going to pay tax over this olive oil. It's as simple as that. As soon as you sell something, you have to pay tax over it. But that's not the only reason. I hear you thinking already, tax evasion? It's not tax evasion because it's not illegal. It's an association, and an association is a non-profit organization. And with a little bit of creativity, you can do a lot of things in an association to provide services for members, for instance. So I'm starting this video now for the 4th time. I every time go off in a tangent. I babble on and on. So I made now some points here. I put on my computer to somewhat structurally tell you what is the association about. So 3 main reasons why to start this association. One was the tax stuff, I already talked to you about. I don't like how the government spend their tax money. So the second one is to share the experience with other people, build a community, here locally but also online with you guys. An association is its own legal person, like a business, and it's controlled by a board of directors and made up by all its members. And basically all the members together own the association and everything that the association owns. And number three, since it's its own legal person, it will also continue after I cease to exist. So sort of leave the legacy of reviving this village also to the people who make up the community at that point. So that's why I want to put everything here in an association. The buildings that associations will own will be owned by all its members together. So by becoming a member, you can basically own a piece of the ghost town. So I'm still working on the statutes, you call them, like from the association. But it comes basically down to restoring the village and preserving the culture, traditional culture from this village. So besides fixing the buildings, the association is also going to do certain projects. And one of those projects will be the yearly olive harvest. And probably one of those projects will be baking traditional Portuguese bread in a very nice bread oven that we still need to renovate a little bit. And a lot of other projects that we are gonna think about, depending on what people join our community. So I can imagine we'll have sort of a big community garden with different kind of produce that we also can in different ways sell or give away as promotion for the association. Or there's a lot of traditional cultural projects you can think about doing for the association. Members from the association are also going to be actively, if you want, involved in the project, because we're going to share everything online. So what projects are coming up for the next months, year, and you all as a member can vote for these projects. And besides that, you can also submit projects yourself that other members can vote on. And then in the board meetings, we will discuss the projects that get a lot of votes. So that's kind of a cool way to involve members in the daily operations of, not the daily operations, but in the yearly operations of the association. And then we will also publish the outcomes of the board meetings. I think maybe we're even going to do like a video of the summary of the board meetings for all the members. And we're going to have a yearly members event. So members that are like local to here should be able to join the event like in person. But also I want to do maybe even a live streaming of the event for other members that cannot join. So I have all like exciting plans, and I'm all gonna put them in this website. The association is gonna have its own website, and on this website I'm gonna try to explain what we're doing. The website is not online yet. I still need to fill it in with a lot of information. We're gonna start the association in January, somewhere in January, so I'm trying to get the website done by then. And like I said, in the meantime I will drip feed you with some more information, because it contains a lot more stuff than I'm now already rambling about. For instance, volunteers will also be volunteers for the association, and we will, for instance, have an insurance for the volunteers, like a for the association, a sort of global company. No, it's not a company. Association insurance. So that people who come and help out, like with olive harvest or other projects, that when they fall out of a tree, that it's covered. This association is good for a lot of things, guys, and maybe I don't explain it very well yet. And I'm gonna teach you a lot more with the olive oil. And because I'm gonna make like a small box, like a champagne box, where it's gonna go in. And it's gonna be expensive. But you're also gonna get a lot more than only the olive oil, and you shouldn't become a member just to get the olive oil. It should be a nice additional present. As promotional material, we'll be giving away a lot of stuff probably. One of the first things that the association is going to need is a building. So I told you you should know already a little bit about that. So I'm now already trying to pre-fund the association with some funds to have a headquarters building. How do you call this? A main building. An event location, an event center. I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. I'm gonna try and clarify some more in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully have the website online. And then for those who are interested in helping revive this ghost town, you will be able to become a member. And share the ghost town with me. It's gonna be cool, guys. It's really gonna be cool. I think it's basically my excitement why I can't get a story together in a sensible manner. I tried to explain it yesterday to Philippe and Luciana. It was a drama. I go from here to there. I'm trying to structure my thoughts now on the website. And then hopefully over time it will become clear. It's going pretty well. Only the part that is exactly upside down is very tiring for your arms. And so is holding this camera up. And I only have these really rough pads for this machine, but it's pretty heavy, so it's also not ideal. But all the black stuff is coming off, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna get some pads for the other one. My arms are completely done. This one is a lot lighter. Doesn't have a battery. But I don't have any pads. Not even the small ones.